Alright, you bastards, I'm back with another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Shit, I just drank my swallow to heal myself when I could have drank, one of the 12 waters I had. Hey, isn't this where I killed a bunch of those?
That stench.
The guy's probably dead now. Just one ghoul. Jesus, dude. Did you really die to a ghoul? One ghoul? I wonder. You suck.
Thank you. You came just in time. A moment more and that ghoul would have filleted me like a flounder.
Actually, not sure I should have intervened. Your combat style, it's new to me. Should have just observed. Where'd you complete your training? School of the Snail? But then where'd you get your wolf's head medallion?
You're the
Of course,
real
if I'm the
thing.
real thing, you
A
fucking
witcher?
bastard.
What gave it away? That I didn't wet my trousers at the sight of one lousy ghoul? Answer the question. Where'd you get the medallion?
I bought it from a traveling peddler. Oh, the villagers are coming. Don't tell them about me, please.
Monster slain! Oi, what's this? 2 witchers? We only hired one.
Only one here. Fine, man.
Monster was fierce. Took 2 witchers to take it down.
That's between you two. This one didn't want coin, so you've none to quarrel over.
Of course. So this witcher demanded the traditional reward. One other hallowed witcher's principle you should be aware of then.
Yeah? What's that?
He's gotta work off his failure.
Any witcher needing a brother's aid must then bury his medallion in the earth. In doing so, he renounces his trade. Then he's got to work for the village elder for a year. You can take him there now.
A witcher's surely worth 2 ordinary laborers.
At least 2. Farewell.
Oh, you're welcome, dude. This is what you get. Holy crap. That's funny. That was easy, too. Damn Witcher wannabe. You're burning my trade. Alright, we should go towards Downwarren. And then we'll head back to Crow's Perch so we can tell the Baron about his family. Downwarren so we can see what the notice is up there. Oh man, I let you survive, man. You give Witcher's a bad name, but you'll work it off.
As a half, and she's seeing those.
Don't worry, if the Elderman will have you, you can have his daughter, and then you have a family. That way you'll be safe. Alright. Hey, isn't this the place? Oh, these people aren't dead. Alright.
The girl, Sunday.
We add anything new to the map? Didn't feel like it. I took everything from the thing. Guess not. Alright. Guess we're heading Crow's Perch then. Wait. No, we played Gwen against them. Alright. Wait, did we play Gwen against you? No, I did. Alright. Crow's Perch. Guarded treasures. I gotta go back to most of these guarded treasures because of how... Burned ruins. Burned ruins. Ruins, you say? I heard a drowner. I heard it.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings
Geralt.
yesterday and a feast for
Thanks
him.
for everything.
He's not scared.
That's the Witcher.
It's moving! Can't seem to catch my breath. I think I stopped. Some more of that white one. You, white one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thatch repair. Description. Prime mushroom. Honey grounds. Roasting 8 more. Albilberry dye.
Maybe I should send me man to the creek. Might catch something.
little prick.
Alright, did you just call me a prick, dude? I'm gonna stab you. Alright, Baron, I found your wife and daughter. Neither probably want to see you, but I definitely found them. Alright, man.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave your daughter the doll.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all.
Alright.
Well, what of Anna?
We'll talk about her later.
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But I need to ask you something first.
I know where your wife is.
Got news of your
I
wife.
gotta tell you something first. I got
Why'd
news
you
in the
not
well.
say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the condition she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened to you?
Pretty much, it sounded clear by their testimonies. You're right. Say you're right. You know you're at fault. You're right.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
So tell me how.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Tell me. Just tell me. At this point.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy.
Find that hard to believe.
Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So, your fault after all.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
Okay, dude. Calm down. Alright, so what happened?
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
But you abuse her at the same time, you wanker. From what your daughter says.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her.
Knob licker.
Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Yeah, how nice. Seems like, what did Anna say?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing.
Finally grabbed a knife.
It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means.
Well, that was the first time?
Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. And as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Alright, now tell me about Ciri.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
You always have a choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
Your wife was with the crones.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with.
No, they're
How
real.
on earth did she land there?
A fiend captured her.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
I just told you she's
No.
fine.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher?
Oh my god,
What in
mate.
bloody
I don't
blazes is she
fucking
doing in
know.
that swamp?
She doesn't want to leave. She made a pact with
She
crones.
made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
He's gonna say
She was
what
with
the hell.
child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Fucking course
Probably
mate.
not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given.
Yeah, you say that.
Now what did I last?
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Ah, now you're gonna get to it. Are you gonna save something for last? For until we save your wife?
I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth!
Oh, shit, I got poisoned, really? God damn it, land already! Alright, so I guess that was easier than I thought. Get the sword! You ain't gonna die because you're telling the story, mate. God, there's so many cutscenes that I can't tell what's going on in there. And he got picked up. Holy shit. You're clearly still alive, mate. Otherwise, you'd be, well, dead, of course. And that's the last I saw of her.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Alright, we gotta go up here. How do we... what? I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying to figure out a way in. Somehow that worked. I highly doubt that's the way to go, though. Are you kidding me? How do we... Pretty sure jumping and climbing are Yo, seriously, how do I get in here? I climbed this. For some apparent freaking reason. Can you show me a quest marker so I can figure this out? Otherwise, I'm not looking like an idiot, which I already look like right now. This is Assassin's Creed. Where do I go? Ah, holy shit, this is terrible. Alright, okay, I'm an idiot. It's over here. Alright, somehow. That was dope. Oh, crap. Pop up. He did. You don't have a knife to cut that off cleanly? You alright, sir? He's like, holy shit. Yeah, he can barely put his knife back into his scabbard. Alright. Welcome back to Crow's Perch. You are a bad guy. Does
You
not
have
mean
everything?
You are a bad
Yes,
guy.
thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
We're even.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
I used the
hunt.
power the entire
Pursuing
time.
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
Novigrad, eh?
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
She was at Novigrad.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Alright, where did you get these?
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Alright, gotta go to Novigrad.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
Even though you
It's
didn't do a
nothing.
wild goose chase.
Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Fine, mate.
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her.
Must have not heard me. Any journey?
I heard you. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with...
You convinced me. I'll go.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed.
Fine.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna kill the drones. No, wait, what? What the hell are you?
There you are. Escaped again.
What the hell is that thing?
Sorry, we was never here.
What is that thing? You gonna tell me what that was?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Where do you get the name?
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange, but he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange.
Where'd you find him?
Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Nothing better to play for?
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Alright, tell me how that happened.
Funny story? How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoreson blind. One fellow, a merchant, asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back.
Now you got a court jester.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Nasty looking
Farewell.
thing.
I hope you find your daughter.
Oh, I thought we were going to the swamps, bro.
And prove a good father to her.
The crow's perch. Now we head off to Crookback Bog.
Fight!
Alright, see what we got quest-wise now. Anything on the map new? Still gotta go north. We still have a bunch of that. Jesus. Destination, Skellige. Went to return to Crookback Bog. That's basically one of these. Yeah, basically, we gotta go back to Crookback Bog.
Sticks in his neck.
Can I make anything new? We can make more blue mutagen. And we can make greater blue mutagen, of course. Green mutagen. Make greater green mutagen. I don't have enough red mutagen, that's for sure. Devil's Puffball. Might as well make a Devil's Puffball. Cockatrice decoction. Superior beast oil. Lots of these require Arenaria. Arenaria. Alright, we gotta meet the Baron. Down Warren. Alright. Head on
Kiddies,
over.
come inside.
So get out of here. Hey man, you selling me
Spotters!
Like to...
got any Gwent cards? You got something there. I've already read this. So why are you telling me it's a quest item if I've already read it? That's the real question. I'm keeping that. Don't like using axes. You can have one of those. You can't have my food. You can have the pelts that I have, though. What the? Okay, some random game pop-up. Orange. Florins. I don't even know what currency I'm getting at right now. Farewell.
Farewell.
Alright, boys and gals, that'll be it for this episode. You guys enjoyed this episode, please like and like the comment. Really appreciate it. So much for putting on the
Need a swift kick in the arse.
Peace.